If you're finishing faster than you'd like, it's not because you're broken, but it is because your body has been trained to finish fast. And what's trained can be retrained. Studies show 30 to 40% of men deal with this at some point. The difference between men who stay stuck and men who gain control, they treat it like a skill, not a flaw. Tonight, I'm breaking down 5 science-backed techniques that take less than 10 minutes to learn and can dramatically improve control. No gimmicks, no strange products, just practical methods that work. Let's get into it. First, understand what's actually happening. Premature ejaculation isn't a character issue. It's a sensitivity issue combined with a conditioned response. If your body has practiced quick releases from rushed solo sessions, performance anxiety, or high stimulation habits, it becomes efficient at finishing quickly. That efficiency can be reversed. For context, research shows the average duration for most men falls between 3 to 7 minutes. If you're consistently under 2 minutes or finishing before you or your partner want to, that's when it becomes frustrating. The causes are usually layered: high physical sensitivity, performance anxiety, overexposure to high-intensity adult content, poor arousal awareness, weak pelvic floor muscles. The key point? Most of this is trainable. Technique number 1. The start-stop method. This is the gold standard, backed by decades of research. During intimacy, when you feel yourself approaching the point of no return, usually around a 7 or 8 out of 10, you stop completely. No movement, no stimulation. Wait 20 to 30 seconds. Let intensity drop back to a 4 or 5. Then resume. This conditions your nervous system. You're teaching your body to recognize escalation before it becomes automatic. At first, you might stop several times. That's normal. Over time, you build awareness, then control, then endurance. And here's something important. Communicate this with your partner. Use the pauses for connection. Build anticipation. It's not an interruption, it's control. If this already makes sense, comment control. You're not trying to survive the moment, you're learning to lead it. Technique 2. Strengthen your pelvic floor. Most men train visible muscles. Almost none train the muscle that directly regulates ejaculation. Your pelvic floor controls release. To find it, tighten the muscle you'd use to stop urine midstream. That's it. Now, train it intentionally. Contract for 5 seconds, relax for 5 seconds. 10 reps, 3 sets daily. Studies show men who follow this for 12 weeks experience significant improvements in stamina and control. Stronger pelvic floor muscles also improve erection quality and orgasm intensity. This is mechanical training, just like strength training. Quick reminder before we continue, this video and channel are for educational purposes only and do not provide medical advice. Always consult a qualified professional for medical concerns. If you're experiencing persistent difficulty or underlying health concerns, speak to a licensed provider for personalized guidance. Now, let's continue. Technique number 3, the squeeze technique. This method adds physical interruption to neurological control. When approaching climax, apply firm pressure to the head of the penis where it meets the shaft for 10 to 15 seconds. This reduces the urge temporarily and resets the reflex. Research from the Masters and Johnson Institute supports this retraining approach. It may feel awkward initially, but done smoothly, it integrates naturally. Again, awareness first, intervention second. Technique number 4, master your breathing. When arousal rises, breathing becomes shallow and fast. That activates your sympathetic nervous system, your fight or flight response, and that accelerates the climax. Slow breathing activates the parasympathetic system, your brake pedal. Use this rhythm. Inhale 4 seconds, exhale 6 seconds, deep into the lower abdomen. Longer exhale equals lower intensity. Elite athletes use this to stay calm under pressure. You're doing the same thing. Control breath, control state, control outcome. Technique number 5, mindful awareness. Most men lose control because they're trapped in their heads. Don't finish. Last longer. Don't mess this up. That internal pressure increases anxiety, which increases speed. Mindfulness trains you to notice sensation without panic. Notice escalation. Notice tension. Adjust early. Studies show mindfulness-based interventions significantly improve sexual satisfaction and ejaculatory control. Start simple. 5 minutes daily meditation. Learn to observe without reacting. That skill transfers directly into performance. Here's the truth. Lasting longer isn't about willpower. It's not about tricks. It's about retraining patterns. Use start stop to build awareness. Strengthen your pelvic floor for mechanical control. Use the squeeze technique when needed. Master breathing to regulate intensity. Practice mindfulness to stay present. Give this a few weeks of consistent effort, and you will notice change. Control is trained. Most men never train it. If you want more science-backed strategies on men's performance, health, and confidence, subscribe and turn on notifications. We're not chasing hype here. We're building a structure. Now, go practice. Tonight isn't about proving anything. It's about taking control.